Problems on Fourier series. Find the Fourier series to represent f of x is equal to x square in the interval 0, 2 pi. We know that f of x in Fourier series can be represented as f of x is equal to a0 by 2 summation n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos nx plus bn sin nx, where a0, an and bn can be calculated using this formula. A0 is equal to 1 upon pi 0 to 2 pi f of x dx. Here our f of x is x square. So here we will put, when we have to find out a0 and replace f of x as x square according to this question. Now an's formula is 1 upon pi 0 to 2 pi limits of integration, since the interval is 0 to 2 pi. F of x again here also will be x square. For bn also 1 upon pi 0 to 2 pi f of x sin nx dx, where again f of x is x square. So here we will take f of x as x square and find out a0, an, bn and substitute in place of a0, an and bn to get the series, Fourier series of x square. Now to calculate a0, x square integration is x cube by 3 and 0 to 2 pi. We always put upper limit first and then we put minus lower limit. So on solving this, 2 cube will give you 8 by 3 and 1 pi will get cancelled here. This pi will get cancelled here and you will get pi square. So you get a0 is equal to 8 by 3 pi square. Now to calculate an, you have to integrate from 0 to 2 pi x square cos nx dx. 1 upon pi is in the formula. Don't forget that. Now you will use UV rule of integration, which is also called integration by parts, to integrate this. So this is u, x square is taken as u because after few differentiation u will vanish. You can differentiate x square 2 times, third differentiation will be 0 here. Integration of cos nx dx minus integration of d by dx of x square, integration of cos nx dx and dx. So we are using this formula, integration uv dx is equal to u integration v dx plus integration u du by dx means u dash, differentiation 2x will come here, this is your, here 2x you are getting, and this is your first integration of v from here, and this is second integration. Again we are integrating this sin nx upon n you are getting by integrating cos nx upon n. First time this is u and this is in this formula du by dx 2x, and after this you have to integrate this. So for second integration again we will use integration by parts. Here we will treat x as u and sin vx as n. So you will get 2 upon n minus x cos nx upon n, because integration of sin nx upon n is cos minus cos nx upon n, and plus differentiation of, this is u dash, here u was, this is u dash or du by dx, and this is your u, this is your u, and this is your v1, integration of sin cos nx upon n dx. 0 to 2 pi upper limit, lower limit, upper limit we will put after this step. So again x square sin nx upon n minus 2 upon n minus x cos nx upon n plus 1 upon n integration of cos nx dx. Integration of cos nx dx is sin nx upon n. So in next step we will write it down, and now we have to substitute upper limit 2 pi minus lower limit 0. So we know that sin n pi is 0, therefore this term will go because of sin 2n pi is 0, and also sin 0 is also 0, as you know. And we know that cos 2n pi is 1. So when you will put upper limit and lower limit, which is 2 pi and 0, sin term will become 0. Therefore, you can eliminate it, and now you have to put cos 2n pi. Cos 2n pi will give you 1. So I will solve it further here. We will get 1 upon pi, which is outside the braces, and upper limit when you will put 2 upon n square. In place of x, you have to put upper limit, which is 2 pi, cos 2n pi, because x is 2 pi here. Cos 2n pi is nothing but 1. So in next step, this will become 1 minus, I will put lower limit. Lower limit will be 0. So the whole term will become 0 since x is 0 here. So what you are getting? 4 upon n square, since pi and pi is getting cancelled here. So we got an is equal to 4 upon n square. Now we will calculate Bn. Formula for Bn is 1 upon pi 0 to 2 pi f of x sin nx dx, where f of x is x square. Now on this slide I have used other formula, and I will explain it with the formula which I have explained in first lecture, how to calculate Bn. So I will consider u as x square, since after few differentiation, x square will vanish. You can maximum. So this I have written u. Sin nx integration is minus cos nx upon n. Okay, this is your v1. So I have written u v1, and in that formula alternate plus, this is first term, plus sign before it, and then minus differentiation of x square, which is 2x, and again one more time integration of cos nx upon n. So minus sign will remain as it is, since when you are integrating cos, no change in sign, and you will get sin nx upon n. Again one n was already there in the denominator, so now you have in denominator x sin nx should be there, nx upon n square. This is your v2, and plus 2x differentiation, when you will do, you will get 2, and again integration of sin nx, this should be n square, will give you minus cos nx upon n. So this will become cos nx upon n cube, because 3 time integration of we have done, and now we will close the square bracket and see the 0 to 2 pi limit. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is 2 pi. Now this is your u. I am explaining you the formula. This is your v1, this is your u dash, and this is your v2, this is u double dash, and this is v3. Here x square is u and v is sin nx. Now we have to put upper limit 2 pi and lower limit 0. So we observe that we know that sine 2n pi or sine 0 is always 0. So whatever you will put upper limit or lower limit, this term will vanish. We have to bother about cos terms only. That too, here x square is there. For lower limit this will become 0. So now I will write down the next step for that. The other way of using this formula is explained or typed here. You can refer that also. But I am giving you other way of using integration by parts. So 1 upon pi you will get, in place of x square you have to write 2 pi upper limit, and that will be whole square, and cos 2n pi being 1, this will become minus 1 upon n, minus 0 will come for lower limit. I am considering first upper limit only, plus 2 cos 2n pi will again become 1, we will get 2n cube, and minus, now we will do lower limit. For lower limit this will go when this is 0, x is equal to 0, lower limit this will become, for lower limit this will become 0, but here this will exist because cos 0 is 1, you will get 2 upon n cube. You see that these two terms will get cancelled. These two terms will get cancelled here, and you will get bn, I will write it down here, bn will be equal to 1 upon pi 4, minus sign I am taking outside here now, 4 to the square I have written pi square. So you see pi and pi will get cancelled, 1 pi will get cancelled with this, and you will get minus 4 pi upon n. This you get. Now we got the value of a0. a0 is, this is your a0, this is your value of a0. I am putting it in this formula. An is 4 upon n square, and bn is minus 4 pi upon n. So x square, which is f of x, can be written as 4 pi, solve this further, this 2 will cancel this 8, and you will get 4 pi square by 3 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity 4 upon n square cos nx minus 4 pi upon n sin nx. This is your Fourier series representation of f of x. Now let us take next example. F of x plus 2 is equal to f of x. This statement represents that f of x is periodic function. This tells you that this is periodic function, and for periodic functions you can find out Fourier series. Find the Fourier series expansion of f of x is equal to e to the power of ax. Now e to the power of ax is neither even nor odd function, since its graph looks like this, and I have explained you what is even function. It is symmetric about y-axis. So now e to the power of this, you see this is not symmetric about y-axis, neither it is symmetric in first and third quadrant, which is for odd function. So this is neither even nor odd function. So we have to find out Fourier series which can be represented as a0 by 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos nx plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity bn sin nx. Since we are taking standard limits, which is minus pi to pi, length of the limit is 2 pi. Therefore, sin nx will come. So 1 upon pi will, in place of f of x, in the formula of a0, we'll put e to the power of ax. We know that integration of e to the power of ax is e to the power of ax upon a. Therefore, this a will come here because of integration. This a is come here. Now we have to put upper limit and lower limit. Here I am putting upper limit in place of x, and now this is lower limit minus pi in place of x. And since we know that e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x by 2 is nothing but sine hyperbolic x. Here we have e to the power of ax and e to the power of minus ax. Therefore, this will reduce to sine hyperbolic a pi. To adjust the 2, we will multiply and divide by 2 to get the formula of sine hyperbolic of ax. So now we got a0 as this is your a0. 2 upon a pi sine hyperbolic a pi. This is your a0. Now let us see an. We know the formula 1 upon pi 0 minus pi to pi. Since our interval is minus pi to pi, f of x cos nx dx. In place of f of x, we will write e to the power of ax. Now here we will use the formula of integration of e to the power of ax cos bx dx, which is equal to e to the power of ax upon a square plus bx, b square upon a square plus b square into a cos bx plus b sin bx This formula we will use to integrate this. Here a is a only, but b is n. We have b is equal to n. So in this formula you put simply b is equal to n, and you will get 1 upon pi a square plus, instead of b square you will have n square, e to the power of ax, a cos nx. This theta will not change in the formula. Always remember this. And second term, since cos plus sign will come, if this formula is for sine, here minus sign will come, plus n sin nx, and then minus pi to pi. As I told you, sin n pi is always 0. Therefore, this term, when putting the upper limit and lower limit, you can cancel it here itself, because sin pi is also 0 and sin n pi is also 0. Then you can put upper limit pi in this. So in place of x, we are putting pi upper limit, and here also we are putting pi. You should not, this is 0. Since this is 0, sin n pi is 0, and cos, when we put lower limit, in place of x, you will put x is equal to minus pi. This is for lower limit, minus pi. Again, since we know that sin n pi is 0, This will become 0. Then we can see that, and cos n pi is minus 1. Value of cos n pi is minus 1. So in place of cos n pi, we will put minus 1, and we will take minus 1. And then we will see that this term will give us e to the power of a pi into a. I am taking commonly out here, commonly out, and upon a square plus pi square is also commonly out. Cos n pi also from both the terms can be taken commonly out, which is nothing but minus 1 to the power of n. And inside you will get e to the power of ax minus e to the power of minus a pi, which is nothing but sine hyperbolic formula. Use this again, multiply and divide by 2 to get sine hyperbolic formula correct. And then you will see that value of an is equal to value of an you got as 2a minus 1 to the power of n upon pi a square plus n square sine hyperbolic a pi. Now we will find out bn similarly by the same formula. By the same formula we will find out. For sine, I told you here minus sign for integration of e to the power of ax sin nx dx. It is a sin nx minus n sin n cos x. Again I will write down the formula for integration which you are using here, e to the power of ax sin dx. This will give you this formula. This is standard formula which you have to learn. E to the power of ax upon a square plus b square plus b square, and in the bracket will come, how to remember this formula, a will come first, sin bx as it is, a sin bx, and since sin is there before second term, minus sign will come, and minus b cos bx will come, cos bx. Now using this formula, in place of b we have to put n here, so this is your b, and here this is b cos bx. In place of b we have to put n. Now upper limit pi, when you will put, actually you can eliminate this here itself, since sine pi and sine of minus pi both is equal to 0, therefore you can easily remove this. And then we know that value of cos n pi is nothing but minus 1, as I have explained you earlier also. Here also you put minus 1, and then you take cos n pi outside. This is cos n pi. Minus sign also you can take outside. Minus n minus 1 to the power of n upon pi a square n square e to the power of a pi minus e to the power of minus a pi. This minus n is taken outside. This is commonly out. Now I will multiply with 2. We'll multiply with 2 in numerator and denominator, so that you can multiply here by 2 and divide it by 2, so that you will get formula of sine hyperbolic ax. So we get a0, an and bn. F of x is equal to a0 by 2. Put the value in the Fourier series. You will get, when you put n is equal to, this is an expansion form, means summation means we'll put n is equal to 1, then n is equal to, here n is equal to 1, here n is equal to 2, and here n is equal to 3. Accordingly, you see this is also n square, this is n square, this is 2 square, since n is a square plus n square, in place of n 2. Similarly, for sine, which is bn also you have pi upon a square plus n square, accordingly you can expand. This is how